And there is no one there to die of tears. I could hold it forever.
For the bride.
Just take a picture. Take a picture. Hurry. Oh, you missed it.
Welcome, beloved friends, in the name of God. You may be seated. We rejoice with Hayden and Hillary as they join in marriage in the presence of God and loved ones. This chuppah, under which you now stand, represents the home that you will be creating as husband and wife. That it is open on all sides. He calls the tent of our ancestors, Abraham and Sarah, models of hospitality to all peoples. Their tent was open so that visitors would know they were always welcome. And its supports were the value of kindness, community, faith, and love. Hillary and Hayden turn around and look at this family and friends gathered here for you today. Cherished loved ones, we represent the community that supports you. We are not passive spectators. As we rejoice with this bride and groom, our presence is a commitment that tomorrow we will be a sustaining community for Hillary and Hayden. Like the poles holding up the chuppah, we commit to support you in times of difficulty, bolster you in times of stress, and rejoice with you in the many moments of joy that await. You guys turn and look at each other again. As you stand under the chuppah, the symbol of a home, may you feel the presence of God above you, the support and love of your community gathered around you, and the deep foundation of your love sustaining you. If you know the Jewish prayer for gratitude, Yanu, please join me. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'achiyanu, kiyamanu, v'hinyanu, b'zman hazeh. Amen. Dear God, thank you for bringing us to this moment, for sustaining us and enabling us to reach this time. And we may all say, Amen.
Amen.
We praise you, Adonai, sovereign of all that is, for sheltering this couple and bringing them to this moment. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei Bri Hagafen. We praise you, Adonai, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'hitir lanu et hanisu'im v'hanasot lanu al yedei chupah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai, v'kidei shamo Yisrael, v'al yoshvei tevel, al yedei chupah v'kiddushin. We praise you, God, sovereign of the universe, source of all life, whose commandments give holiness and meaning and direction, and whose wisdom guides us in the most intimate of our relationships. Praise are you, Adonai, who sanctifies us, and the people Israel, and all peoples, with the wedding ceremony and the sacred rites of marriage. As you share this wine, take it and take a sip. I hope it's good. As you share from that cup, may you share from this day forward in life's journey and with love and understanding. May life's joys be heightened and bitterness sweetened, and each moment made holy and dear through your love. Hillary and Hayden, in a moment you will say the words, and together exchange the rings that will legally bind you together. The complete circle of the ring symbolizes the new world that will be created in that moment. The world not of Hillary Faye Reese and Hayden Gregory Bush, single individuals, but of Hayden and Hillary, husband and wife. The Jewish mystics teach that your commitment to each other increases peace and holiness in the world. And in Judaism, we use the right index finger in this moment because we imagine that this places the ring on the vein that runs straight to the heart. When you say these words and place the ring on each other's right index fingers, you give each other your hearts. And take this ring and repeat these words from the Song of Songs. Ani v'torati li. I am my beloved's, and my beloved.
And my beloved is mine.
You didn't mess it up at all. That would have made sense soon as really. Hillary. Oops, get back to the there we go. Take this ring. And repeat after me. This is me to move the microphone so you can Hooray. Atah. Mekudash. We. Betava At. Zo. Haddad. Moshe. Yisrael. Sorry. By this ring.
You are
Sorry, I'm sorry.
you are consecrated to me.
You're what?
You're consecrated.
You're consecrated to me. As my husband. Sorry. As my husband. In accordance with the tradition of Moses and the people of Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh Mo Yisrael, Al Yedei Chukat V'Kiddushim. We praise you, Adonai our God, who hallows our people Israel through the sacred rite of marriage at the Chuppah. In Judaism, marriage isn't just a social contract. When two people are meant to be together and find each other and form that unit, it is a miracle, a micro act of creation. A loving couple perfects the world and brings us closer to a time of perfect peace. Love is an ecstatic and spiritual act. I can't think of another couple better exemplify that sacred relationship. You glow when you work together, even on Zoom, or when simply speaking about the other person. You bring out the best in each other and you value each other's differences. I asked each of you what you loved about the other person. Hayden wrote a point and Hillary wrote a three-part essay. You totally complement each other. Hayden and Hillary wrote that you are very meticulous and organized, and as much as my organizational or cleanliness skills don't compare to his and drive him crazy, I love that about him. And Hillary, Hayden wrote that you have made him a more patient person, while you wrote that Hayden keeps you balanced and grounded. The influence you have on each other as a parent. Hillary, when I asked what you loved about Hayden, one of the things you wrote is his love of sneakers, the way he dresses, and how his style is branching out more. I love when he does his hair and he asks me if it's okay. You also have similar tastes and values. You both mentioned how much you appreciate the other's love for music, and you each value the other's work ethic. Hayden and Hillary said that you are smart and such a hard worker. His focus and drive is incredible and honorable. And Hillary, Hayden noted your work ethic and your determination as one of the things that he loves about you. You also wrote about your love for family and for friends. Hayden, Hillary wrote of you, I love how he babies our kitty and parents him. Not a sign of things to come at all. I love how he is with every animal I've seen him with, which is perfect because according to Hayden and Hillary, you were the best cat mom. Mostly you just love each other. You missed that. But she said, we're crazy.
Yeah.
Hayden and Hillary, you made me mush with what you wrote about each other. Hillary, Hayden knows that you will drop everything to take care of him. He is so secure in your love that he knows that you will support him in all of his endeavors. He said that one of the things he loves about you is that you make him laugh every day. He wrote, I love her smile, her eyes, her overall beauty. And Hillary wrote, here's the 3-part essay. I love that he tolerates my indecisiveness and my temper when it gets bad. I love how blunt and direct he is. I love that he eats mostly vegan at home and how much he craves sweets. I love that when he's sleepy or not feeling well, he is a huge baby. I love how we read word songs to make silly lyrics or lyrics about our kitty. I love how good of a friend he is. I love how critical he is of music and how analytical he is about music. And well, everything. It is a privilege to stand here with the two of you. You complement and complement each other beautifully. May the sweetness and deepness of your love endure through all the vicissitudes of life ahead. Your relationship will be your rock in times of stress. And the marriage the two of you enter today is something truly sacred and miraculous. The Jewish community traditionally blesses the newly married couple with 7 blessings, the Sheva Brachot. The blessings I'm about to recite express our gratitude to God for the miracle of life in general and the sanctity of married life in particular. The number 7 symbolizes a binding oath and wholeness, even perfection. After I recite each blessing in Hebrew and English, please join me in affirming the blessing of this loving pair with Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Praise are you, God, source of joy. You created the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'kol ra nifloto. Blessed are you, source of creation. All creation mirrors your splendor. May the two of you sense the beauty of creation all around you, and always live in its radiance. May we all say, Amen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer ha'adam. Blessed are you, source of life, who gives life and form to human beings. May your marriage be strong enough to support you as you come to know yourselves and each other and discover this entire range of your humanity in the process of soul making. And let us say, Amen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzar et ha'adam b'tzalmo, b'tzelem demut habito. Hitkin lanu mimenu inyan adei ad. Baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'adam. Blessed are you, O God, imageless one, who created woman and man in a divine image, so you may live, love, and perpetuate life. May you both always delight in the sacred reflection of God and each other, a call to the highest that a human being can be. Praise are you, God, fashioner of human beings, and we all say, Amen.
Amen.
Sos tasis katagel ha'akara, v'kibbutz b'nei l'tocha v'zikha, Baruch atah Adonai, v'samech Zion v'maneha. Blessed are you, source of peace, who brings peace, people together, and unites the divided. In joy, we have come to witness this marriage of many cultures. With the two of you who have brought us together today, and we all say, Amen.
Amen.
Kamech tezamach re'im ha'ahuvim. Kasavchecha yitzircha b'vat Hayden v'Hillary. Baruch atah Adonai, v'samech chatan v'chala. Cause these loving friends to rejoice, as you caused your creation to rejoice in the Garden of Eden. Praise are you, God, who causes the whole world to radiate with joy for this bride and groom. And we all say, Amen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'chala, asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'chala, hila, rina, diitza v'chedva, ahava, shalom v'riut, v'hira Adonai Eloheinu, Yishma ba'arei Yehuda u'b'chad u'tzot Yerushalayim, כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, כל מצהלות חתנים מחופתם, ונערים ממשתה בגינתם. ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח חתן עם הכלה. Praise are you, God, source of joy and gladness, groom and bride, happiness and jubilation, dancing and love and solidarity, peace and friendship. Oh, source of all creation, soon may we hear in the cities of our streets and the cities of Jerusalem the voice of joy, the voice of gladness, the voice of groom, the voice of bride, the triumphant sounds of lovers from the canopy, and the songs of children at play. Blessed are you, God, who caused his bride and groom to rejoice. And we all say, Amen. Amen. Take a seat. Hillary and Hayden, as you have shared wine from a single cup, so may you, under God's guidance, share contentment, peace, and fulfillment from the cup of life. As you have shared this wine, you undertake to share all that the future may bring. I ask all who are gathered here today to join me in silent prayer for this couple as I wrap them in the tongue. Well, I'm with you. Keep up, Dale.
Keep on there.
It's up there.
Giver Echa Adonai Mishmerecha, Ye'er Adonai Pinav Elecha Yichunecha, Yisad Adonai Pinav Elecha, Yisrael Lecha Shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May the radiance of God shine upon you and be gracious to you. And may the oneness of the universe forever fill you and give you peace. And let us say, Amen. In the presence of these witnesses, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. You are now husband and wife in the sight of God and all people. You may seal your love with a kiss. The breaking of this glass is a reminder of the fragility of life. The marriage you have just entered into is a precious thing that needs care so that it won't break. Breaking this glass is a reminder of the beautiful responsibility that you have undertaken to one another.
Ha ha ha.